You're kicking it with the Christians. You're kicking it with the Christians. One marriage, two hustlers, it shows. We'll travel the globe in search of endless possibilities. You're kicking it with the Christians. Together we'll conquer it all. Take the highs with the lows, cause there's no losing with this energy. You're kicking it with the Christians.
How you doing? My name is Tori Marsh, and I'm here live and in effect with One Marriage, Two Hustlers. So this is going to be a great segment.
And my name is Howard, Professor Hard Body Howard, and today I'm representing my business, Hard Body University, Fitness and Training. One Marriage, Two Hustlers.
Hello everybody, my name is Vince Norman. I'm here to do my interview with One Marriage, Two Hustlers. I'm going to let everybody know about this entrepreneurship game, about owning your own business, about talking about business, about living life, about being in a relationship.
Welcome back.
What's up?
Say, man, we on season number 2, episode number 20. You seem like
chair seems
like a
super
big
high.
chick. You like this big old chick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, Courtney to gain some weight. She bigger than her man. What's up, y'all? Y'all good? Man, listen, man. I don't know if you guys been in season number 2, man, but man, it's been good. Season 2 been good to me. It's been good.
If you have not joined Patreon,
Come on.
please go over to Patreon and join that platform.
Yes.
The link is in the description. And yeah, thank you guys who have signed up. We appreciate you.
And I showed you what you missed before this video.
Yeah.
On Patreon for season 2. Now I'm about to show you at the end of this video what's coming for season number 3.
Right.
So
yeah.
let's get into it. So season finale video, we excited, we ignited, and I'm looking for something.
What are you looking for?
My gun.
Your gun?
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah.
My money gun. Alright, so conversation starters. This is part 3 of 4. So we're finna get into it. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Alright, the first question.
Come on.
Well, name a time when you've been honest, even though it cost you something.
Woo!
Name a time you were dishonest.
Time I was honest when
it cost you something for being honest.
Man, this is a while back. I told one of my friends the truth about how I felt about him, and they don't call me as much. People don't like the truth, man.
People don't like the truth. I don't know. Mine is not. My thing is, again, yeah, people don't want you to call them out on their BS. So, I don't know. I can't remember a time when I was honest and it cost me something.
Next question, then go behind. You want to read that quote?
It says, "The real things haven't changed. It is still best to be honest and truthful to make the most of what we have, to be happy with the simple pleasures, and to have courage even when things go wrong."
Come on.
That is true.
All right, what's the next one?
All right, the next one.
You don't want to read that one? You don't want that one?
In what ways are we alike? How are we different? Do you think opposites attract? You already answered this before, though.
No,
opposites attract.
no, but I think we have a lot of things similar, like the food we like to eat. Some food we don't. We got different, but like seafood.
The majority.
Yeah. What we have different. I would say sometimes our perspective on certain things.
Yeah.
That'll be like some things that we have different, but other than that,
it's not really our perspective. It's just the way we want to go about completing a task.
Yeah.
That too. I mean, not really a perspective. I think we agree on some stuff.
Yeah.
But maybe you're right. I don't know.
Yeah, it can be.
I think for me, we have a lot in common. Like when we set our mind to do something,
can we get it done?
That part, we're both gonna get it done. Like if we set a goal, and if he sets a goal or I set a goal, like it's gonna happen.
It's gonna
So
happen.
we do definitely have that in common.
Yes.
How are we different? Yeah, the way we think is like totally different. So sometimes when we're collaborating on ideas,
The execution is different. I mean, I think the
the
execution
way
is the
we want to
same.
execute it
Yeah, the way we want to execute it
is
is
different.
I got you.
Yeah, and so we have to come together and figure that out.
Yes.
Do you think opposites attract? Not really. I don't personally, because then that can only last for so long. Because it's like, then what are we gonna talk about, or what are we gonna do? You know,
Make it last forever.
total opposites.
Yep.
What counts in making a happy marriage is not so much how compatible you are, but how you deal with incompatibility.
Come on.
Do you feel most loved by my words, actions, or my gifts to you? Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, I feel most loved by your actions.
Okay.
The words is nothing.
Same.
Action is everything. Gifts. I mean, I give you more gifts than you give me, huh?
Yeah.
Probably not. Who knows? What that's at the bottom?
Let me answer the question.
Oh, okay.
So mine would be actions too. It's not necessarily gifts. Gifts are always great. But I just love, don't you just love when people get mad because you don't give them gifts?
Yeah, why you getting
It's
mad?
like sometimes I may want to do something for you, or I may want to show it in a different way. And
But
so you can't choose how someone chooses to express
Hell no.
their love or however their care for you. Love is something you do for someone else, not something you do for yourself.
Ooh. Oh yeah, did y'all hear that? That means that whatever you're doing for someone else, that's how you express your love. Not for your damn self. So if you're doing it for yourself, then it ain't real love.
When you're feeling stressed, what helps you to relax and unwind the most?
Ooh.
What gives you peace of mind?
Quality time with my boo.
Mine would be that too, just coming home and kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
Getting in my element, because home makes me feel comfortable, makes me feel most relaxed when I'm at home.
I'm at his house. I ain't got to worry about nothing. My mind's on my business and my business on my mind.
The peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus, Philippians 4:7.
Come on.
What household?
What 50? You didn't like the other one? What's 50?
What do you think are my mom and dad's greatest strengths?
You don't know?
I can't.
Next. You don't know.
I mean, I can answer one of them.
Yeah.
My dad's greatest strength is, I don't know, he kind of thinks like me in a sense because I don't like listening to people. And so I'm very like, I just want to do it myself, by myself.
Figure it out. Mm-hmm.
Like I know a lot of people, but I really just do it by myself or go by myself. So I think that's a strength though, because if you can survive on your own and you're okay with being alone, you're always going to be a leader.
Make it last forever.
And you're not going to be a follower.
Yeah, too many people follow us, man. I'ma lead the way, baby.
This question that you wanted to ask so bad.
My dad's greatest gift probably, I think he's caring. My mom's is, she got something, I can't count. But yeah.
We never know the love of a parent until we become parents ourselves. What household chore do you dislike the most? If we could trade some tasks with each other.
So what would you trade with me? What would you trade with me that you do most?
Nothing. There's nothing I can trade with you. You don't have a lot of household tasks besides taking out the trash, and I don't want to take out the trash.
I'm just saying,
what other household chores do you have?
I'm just saying, would you trade cooking with me? For what?
No, because you only need to take out the trash.
What you mean? I don't do nothing else. That's it.
I'm waiting. What else you do?
When the car's on E, I don't go pick
That's
it up.
not a household chore.
That's a chore.
Y'all tell him that that's not a household chore.
Man, it is a chore, dog.
That's not a chore.
I have to wake up early just to make sure.
No, sir. No, that's
oh
not a
my
chore.
God.
Denied.
How does denied?
There's nothing to trade because I'm not taking out trash. That's your one job. You have one job. And he forgot it on Friday. Anyway,
What?
housework.
Man, put me under the
If you
bus.
do it right, housework, if you do it right, can kill you.
What?
Housework, if you do it right,
All right, how's
can
that?
kill you.
How's that?
This man wants breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was waiting for you to do wash the clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take.
I do wash the clothes sometimes. You
Sit
need
it
to
in the
stop.
sink.
I
Housework.
don't wash the clothes sometimes.
If you do it right,
I don't wash the clothes
it
sometimes.
can kill you.
Oh my gosh. I don't wash the clothes sometimes.
Just read the card.
Oh man.
Just read the card.
So you feel like you're gonna die when you're doing housework?
I'm just reading what the people said, okay?
All right. That's what they say.
What can we do
Mm.
to make the holidays more meaningful this year? For me, get in the car and go somewhere.
Get the hell
Or get
out
on
of
a
here.
plane and go somewhere.
Get out of here, man.
Because look, I wish I could be in one of those families that everybody gets together and has a great time and it's wonderful. It's like awkward and weird and
I'm so over just sitting at somebody's house. Sitting at their house doing what? What are we doing sitting down at your house, man? I'm boring.
like if we had games,
Boring.
like it be planned out.
Boring.
They let the younger people take over. It'd be great.
Boring. Not interested.
I've been to Christmases that weren't boring.
I'm not
If
interested.
you have activities planned. Maybe Christmas, the Grinch thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more.
Ooh. That was yeah.
If you could take a class on any subject, what would it be?
What would yours be?
Mine would be entrepreneurship. How I could have got started earlier.
Mm-hmm.
If you could teach a class on any skill or subject, what would it be?
What would it be? What would you
Common
teach people?
sense. Using your
Damn.
how to use your common sense
Damn.
101.
So you don't think people got common sense?
Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80.
Woo! Some people stuck in their mother freaking ways and they want to do what
Okay,
they
so
want
if you could take a class on any subject, what would it be?
class, what would that class be? I know too much already. So I don't really know.
If you're the smartest person in the room,
Get out.
Get out.
Yeah. Let me see.
ASAP.
I don't know what class, cause I'm in so many right now though. So.
Oh my God. Next question.
Next question, please.
When someone hurts you or lets you down, how do you handle it? Me, I go into my turtle shell. Like
Don't talk to him no more. Or
I
what?
just get in my own
You just leave him
zone.
alone.
I get in my own zone most of the time.
So you just
And I
leave
pray about it.
So you just leave the people alone.
What do you think forgiveness means? Forgiveness means truly like letting go,
Letting it go.
and you're not
Don't throwing it back in their
You're not
face.
throwing it back up in people's face. You're not
Yeah.
even talking about it anymore. You've given it to God and you moved on. That's me though.
Yeah, that's forgiveness. I'm with you on that.
Bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you. Colossians 3:13.
Forgive, baby. Forgive.
If we could pick up and move to any location in the world,
Ooh,
where would you like to go?
When you say move, you saying live there or you just visiting?
Move.
Move. We talking about long term or short term? I'm just asking a question. We talking about 3 years, 8
It doesn't matter as long
years,
as you're
10.
moving.
I'm probably going just so I can experience it for a minute. I'm probably gonna go to California. Damn, where you wanna go? Miami?
I don't want to go to California.
Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Where?
Not to California.
Where? The people listening. Where you wanna go?
I would go to probably Florida.
Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
What part of Florida?
Florida or Georgia?
Georgia. I've been to Georgia
I have
already.
like this has moved.
Okay.
Oh my God, y'all. He don't want to. He does not want to move out of Texas.
I do. I don't
Where you
mind.
want to move to?
Let's move. Let's make a decision.
Virginia.
I can do New York.
It's too expensive in New York. We can't have any land.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's no.
All right. So yeah.
Why do you want to move to New York?
Let's go to San Antonio.
No. What do you like most about where we live now?
Quiet, peaceful, minding my own business. People mind their own business. Facts.
The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page.
Say that again.
Woo!
Say that in the book. The world is a book, and the people who do not travel You only read one page. That means some of y'all are stuck in the same
Let me
position.
book y'all trip.
Y'all, oh yeah. You know, we got a brand new travel agent right here, y'all. Don't be scared.
A trip, I promise you.
Don't be scared.
You'll get to the next page if I have anything to do with it.
Damn.
Because, man, people are so close-minded. That's what that means.
Hey, we got this map though. We got this map though, and it's pretty cool though because it allows us, as we visit places, to scratch stuff off.
Where we've been together, like the places we've been together.
Yes, and they want you to put like little pen things. Yeah, so it's pretty cool, man. I think it's.
I might put the link in the description so y'all can go and purchase it.
In the description.
So every time you go somewhere, you can scratch it off. When you come back, you scratch it off.
Scratch it off. Scratch to reality.
Oh my God. How do you describe me to other people?
Oh, I say, listen, my wife, she's sexy, she's fine,
No, you do not
and
tell
she's
other
smarter
people
than
that.
me. No, I always say my wife's smarter than me. That's why I married her, cause she's smarter than me. That's the key. Listen, man. This is the key. The key is you are marrying trash. So you're marrying women that's trash. You're marrying or you're dating women that's trash. You need to date a woman that's smarter than you and that can help you with your ideals. The problem is you want to be the man and you want to act like your ideals is the best ideals when sometimes her ideals is better than my ideals, and I accept that.
What if they don't have any ideas? They don't. No, let me stop. Okay, so what if they don't have any ideas? Any great ideas?
Jump off the bridge.
Oh, wow.
Your life is worthless.
Okay, so how do I describe you to other people? I describe him as very outgoing, pushes me out of my element.
What?
Yeah, very outgoing. Yeah.
Push
That's
her out the
pretty much.
element.
Communicator.
Yes, I try to be.
Very motivating. Always trying to be there for other people.
Trying my best.
That's Lloyd Christten.
And people be hating.
What makes you feel proud to be married to me?
Ooh, knowing that I have someone not only to be by my side, but somebody who's truly, truly praying for me and has the best interest of me. That's the fact. That's a fact. So many people got people that's on their side that have no best interest of them. It's just crazy. I just heard the stories, man.
Mine would be, somebody in my corner, somebody that's my ride or die. If I'm going, he going. If I'm coming, he coming.
Let go.
So like somebody that's like truly by my side.
Come on.
That makes me very, very proud. And also his tenacity and his willingness to go above and beyond to make sure it happens in the Christian household makes me very proud.
Man, I appreciate it. What that said at the bottom?
How did we read the back of this?
No.
Oh yeah, we did.
What did it say at the bottom?
If I take care of my character, my reputation will take care of me.
Ooh, say that again,
That's true. That's
baby.
very true. If I take care of my character, my reputation will take care of me.
57 now. You're on 58. 57.
Ooh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
In order.
Oh, no.
How do you think technology is making our lives easier or harder? It's making my life easier because everything can be stored. Like what's stored on my computer is automatically transferred over to my phone. If I'm looking for something, I can look for it on my phone.
Well,
my email that's on my computer, my documents that are on my computer, I can access from my phone. Technology is great,
but
we get to talk to you guys.
Yes.
I love it. I can have meetings with my clients. Like,
come on.
What else do you like about technology? It's making my life easier.
Well,
you can print labels from home to ship things. I mean, there's so much you can do.
Yes.
You don't have to leave home and pay bills.
Yep. You can do
to buy stuff.
Really? It comes to your door.
Come on, y'all. Get with this technology thing. Is it making your life easier or harder?
Too easy for me.
Wi-Fi money.
Wi-Fi money.
How do you think technology affects our family life? For us, like right now, we are like, okay, we're in the trenches.
It's
like our life literally revolves around it, and so we have to say, okay, babe, this time we're gonna stop. We're gonna take time to support each other. We gotta eat dinner. We gotta go work out. Some things we gotta do. We gotta take a break.
Then we gotta get back to the money.
Yeah, it doesn't affect us, but we really do have to structure things out.
You do, especially when you got a lot of things going on.
Yeah. Home computers are being called upon to perform many new functions, including the consumption of homework formerly eaten by the dog.
Come on.
Yeah, so now kids they're not getting a lot of papers to take home because everything's on Google Classroom or it's on Teams or it's on some platform where they can access it from their computer or their phone. So paper is pretty much becoming obsolete.
Obsolete paper. Who cares about the paper? We're trying to get the paper.
Who do we know who's going through a difficult situation right now? We won't say names, but how could we offer a helping hand of encouragement to them?
I guess.
I don't really know anybody going through anything. Well, I do. My encouragement to this person was just to be consistent. And if you want something, just continue to go after it and don't just settle. Like, continue to go after it until you actually get what you want. Don't settle.
Come on.
Like, because a lot of times we feel like, oh, I need a job or I want a new job. And then the first offer that comes, we take it.
Come on.
And that's not necessarily what you really wanted. You kind of had a feeling about it, but you went ahead and took it. And that's not necessarily what you really wanted. And so I think it's okay, especially if you already have a job, to wait until you get what you actually
wait
want.
up on that job.
You know what I'm saying?
And your strength will be renewed.
So yeah, that's one difficult situation because this person has been where they are for a while and they're ready to move on, but that is just not happening right now. My thing is, don't settle. Just stay consistent. Go on your interviews, and then it will come. Like, get what you want.
Yes.
Yeah, if anything, anybody going through anything difficult that you
Man, I always got people going.
can lend a helping hand.
I always know people that's going through something, but I always try to encourage them and tell them that, listen, this time shall pass. But what you do today will determine your tomorrow. But in order for you to get the results you want tomorrow, you got to go all out today. Yeah. And that's the problem. The problem is people they not putting everything, they're not giving it all. They're not going all out. That's the problem. The problem is you comfortable where you at. You know what I'm saying? You got a minimum wage work ethic, but you want to have thousands of dollars, you know, in your savings account. But your work ethic is worth the minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? You gotta expand yourself. You gotta push to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. We urge you, warn those people who are idle. Encourage the disheartened.
Come on.
Help the weak. Be patient with everyone. 1 Thessalonians 5:14.
Come on.
How did your family celebrate the holidays? What traditions?
Hiding. COVID. They was hiding. It was hiding because of COVID.
What traditions meant the most to you? What traditions?
When my mom was living, I don't give a damn who watching this either. When my mom was living, just me spending time with her and me just trying to love on her and just, you know what I'm saying? That I miss that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can replace her. I don't give a shit who you are. Nobody can replace her. So that's the part I miss the most is having my mom, you know what I'm saying, through the holidays. Other than that, it don't even matter. As long as I got my sis and my wife, I'm Gucci.
How did it was like COVID going on, and so everybody kind of just did their own thing for the holidays. I don't really remember. I don't think we did anything special. I know we cooked. We kind of started our own little tradition. Yeah. We cooked our regular, normal tradition that we're starting.
We can get it done.
To be leaving out of the country. That's just us, though.
Getting the hell out of here, man. Stop playing with us.
Do you think your parents were too lenient or too strict?
My mom was so good. She pretty much let me do what I want because she realized that either I let this kid do what he wanted, he gonna figure it out. He gonna just do what he want anyway. So
oh my God.
No. Listen what I'm saying though. It's not she was a bad parent. It was just that
she was a bad
she
parent.
was just she realized that, and she said, "Son, just be honest with me. Where you gonna be?" And then that's better. Then you trying to hold me in hostage. I'm gonna be getting out anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Which rules were the most difficult for you to submit to?
Go ahead. Which rules was difficult for you? Because you're obedient.
What?
You're obedient. What rules?
My thing is, I don't like people that try to make decisions for me.
There you go.
It's like, don't try to put your emphasis on my decisions. Like, you know, kind of guide me, but don't try to make the decision for me.
Opinions.
Like, I don't like that. I still don't like that to this day.
No, because opinions like assholes. Everybody got one.
The more you try to tell me what to do, the more I'm not gonna do it.
Nope. Don't want to hear it.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, this is not what I want to do. So, a child who is allowed to be disrespectful to his parents will not have true respect for anyone.
Facts.
All right, which is worse, going to the doctor or the dentist?
Dentist.
The dentist.
Dentist. Why?
Man, that's the worst pain ever.
Why?
That's the worst pain ever.
Tell the people that time when you went to the dentist about a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago, you was like going crazy.
Man, I've had a horrible experience with the dentist, so, and I still have more work to get in. So, I don't know, y'all.
What you mean you don't know?
I could do more to take care of my health.
Time out. What you mean you don't know?
I don't know, but the dentist better be gentle with me this time because I'm terrified.
Okay.
I've had flashbacks.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nightmares. It's not cool.
Go ahead.
I can tell you. Do you think I could do more to take care of my health? I think we're doing great. We're on it.
We're on this boot camp, dog. We on this burn boot camp. I'm telling y'all about it. This burn boot camp is serious. It ain't for the weak. Hey, but let me tell you.
No.
No.
I said, so we have a home gym, right?
Yep.
So we work out in our home gym.
Yep.
But I was like, babe, let's go to boot camp so we can go ahead and drop the weight we want to drop.
Man.
And then we use our home gym just to maintain.
Yes.
And so he's like, man, I got stuff at home. I know what to do. I don't need to go there. I said, okay, babe, cool. But can you just take me to go check it out?
Yeah, 1 week.
And so then we went there. They're like, okay, you can come for 7 days. And so
Check
we went
it out.
for 7 days straight.
Man, I couldn't even walk.
And but we grew to like it.
Yeah, so now we are going to burn
We
boot
go 5
camp.
days a week.
5 days a week, and just like getting it in for 45 straight minutes non-stop. Break your body, break your neck, do what you're told, train it in your face. I'm lifting the weights like, yeah.
But what they do is...
No. I'm lifting the weights like, yeah. She come up to me, she said, no, Lloyd, no. Your waist is too light. You are heavy. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Because sometimes he's like the only guy. It may be like 2 guys. Or
yeah,
2
I'm like,
guys.
what are you talking about? Yeah, Lord, you got to go heavy. I'm like, oh Lord.
Oh Lord, you're not gonna get away with that.
Oh yeah, but it's cool. I enjoy it. My wife wanted to do it, so I'm
enjoy it.
I'm riding with her though. We're gonna ride together.
So we're making our sacrifice to go to boot camp. And we get it done every day. I'm sure I'm glad we got the weekends off because I'm tired. So we're working on that. Oh, but what I was gonna say is they do like this analysis of your body.
Yes.
So you get on this machine and it tells you like
Your
how
body
much your arms
fat,
weigh,
yeah.
how much your legs weigh, where you have the most fat at, the midsection, and it breaks every part of your body down.
Yes.
That's crazy. So yeah, it kind of helps you stay on track.
You fat mother.
Have you been tracking your food?
No, I need to. I'm getting better.
What is your favorite season?
Ooh!
Summer, spring, fall, winter.
I don't give a damn if it's summer, spring, fall, winter. As long as it's crawfish available, I'm available.
My favorite season is the fall time.
Fall.
Yeah,
Wow.
I like fall.
You like
Because I like to decorate.
Oh yeah.
It's like
you get on my nerves with that.
To the holidays. And the school semester goes by fast. Trips are cheap during that time.
Okay.
Hey, I love the fall season.
Okay.
What do you enjoy about it most? I just said it, the holidays. And hopefully this year I may spend time with my family. I just don't want it to be awkward. You know, that's all. But
hey,
I did enjoy having my sisters and brothers over here. So we may do something.
Yeah, that was
we
nice.
may do something.
Yeah, but look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all again. If it's up to me, I'm out the damn country. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I'm gonna love y'all.
But I want
from
the
a
family to
distance.
come. I'm like, let's do something different.
Out the country, everybody don't got no passport. That's the problem.
We don't work on it. We still got a little time.
Okay.
Okay. What good is the warmth of summer without the cold or winter to give it sweetness? When was the first time you earned money as a young person?
I worked at
always
Popeyes.
Cleaning up the house.
That don't count. So what's the first job you had?
My first job was working at a daycare.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that was my way of earning.
My first job working at Popeyes. I was trying to cook that extra chicken at 9 o'clock, and this lady named Melanie, she said, hey, what y'all doing? Lady Melanie and Lupe. I remember their names. They was like, cause we were trying to take some chicken home.
Yeah, you was that person cooking up extra chicken at night.
Yeah, so we can have something left over.
Just hungry. Who had the most influence in shaping your work ethic? I think for me, my grandparents. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Yours would be your mom though, because you say your mom worked like 3 jobs.
Yes. Dad, and just seeing like if she a single mom can work 3 jobs and you one man and you don't have one job, you a sorry motherfucker. Sorry, excuse my language. I don't care if YouTube bleep me out. I don't care if they demonetize this video. I'm tell you right now, to see a woman work 3 damn jobs, and for you as a man to have 0 jobs, you a sorry motherfucker. Period.
That's a good question. What qualities show a person's maturity?
It's when people can offend you, and you don't show them that they offended you.
Yeah.
It's like you can just walk away. Instead, like me, I used to be rowdy. So when you piss me off, I'm like, fuck you. That was my mindset. But then at this age, I'm like, you piss me off, I'm like, man, I'm just walk away. It ain't that serious. My life is too great to be worried about what you talking about.
Mine would be being an effective communicator and being able to accept constructive criticism.
Yes.
Like, to me, that makes you a mature adult.
Yes.
Being able to communicate effectively without getting upset, storming out, negative body language, rolling of the eyes, that stuff. If you can stay and actually communicate.
Why you roll your eyes at me though? Why you roll your eyes at me?
I'm at home. You can actually stay and communicate how you feel. That to me is more effective than just being like, oh no, I'm done. And then be able to be receptive and accept constructive criticism. Because I'm always like, okay, let me know what the problem is, and then I can adjust it.
Yeah.
Or I can adjust what I'm doing to make it better.
To make it right.
What can we do to develop maturity in our children? I think in children, just being a role model to them, that's the best way. Let them see you being mature.
Be the example.
Yeah, be the example.
And let the example show them what they can be.
When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put away
childish things.
I put the ways of childhood behind me. 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When you're sick, what are ways you like to be pampered and cared for?
I don't want to be pampered.
Lies. He wants to be pampered even when he's not sick. So what are we talking about?
You too.
Mine would be to just do everything I ask you to do.
Damn.
That's
damn.
Do everything I ask you to do.
Damn.
The way I ask you to do it.
Damn.
And when I ask you to do it.
Whoa,
Right.
Whoa.
That's what I want.
You
when
hard
I'm
on
sick.
people.
Just do what I ask you to do.
Man.
And just, yeah.
Alright guys, listen, we closing this out. Another thing I want to talk about before we go. Do y'all want us to talk about more like current events? Like we just seen somebody get shot on
the road rage.
Like y'all want to talk about in Houston, Texas? Y'all want us to talk about more current events, or y'all just want us to come with
scenarios? Because I got some good ones.
You got some good scenarios. So that is always good, dude, because people get to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Would you rather? I want to ask you.
I'm getting deep.
I'm just gonna get. No, you know what? It's gonna go to the church, outside the church.
Some of the stuff that's going on in there.
Yeah, and I always ask when I was working. I used to ask, like, we had like a new employee come in. I used to ask every dude. I said, "Would you rather have no penis or no eyes?" Yeah, because they be like, oh, "Man, that's just personal," but I'd rather have no eyes.
How is that personal?
That's
the question.
That's what they used to tell me.
That comes with maturity. You see what I'm saying?
I used to be messing with people like that, but I'm just saying. I mean, that's just showing, like, we used to be cool. Like that's. Do y'all want to talk about more current events? Yes or no? You know what I'm saying?
Or like the lady that was twerking on her husband. They were like in the church.
Ooh, twerking.
And people start saying all these nasty things to them.
That's wrong, though.
Y'all charge people something else. Y'all need to stop.
Y'all cutting up in 2021.
Yeah, it was crazy. So like current events. I don't know.
And don't forget to go to Patreon, man. Listen.
Yeah, we
thank
have more
everybody.
exclusive content.
Yes, so much exclusive content. I'm about to post this. What you gonna miss on episode 3, season number 1.
And if you only watch a YouTube video because maybe you just don't want to subscribe to Patreon, then we have our apparel line that's coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. You can support us in other ways if you just don't want to go to Patreon. Hey, just hit us up, let us know, DM us, messages.
And this is the season finale, and we are out. Let's get this mother freaking money, baby.
Let's go.
Well, you know what I'm gonna say.
I don't. I'm afraid.
I'm gonna say the Christian one.
Okay.
Not the other one. Communication.
Okay. That's
So
number 1.
I'm gonna speak for me. Communication, because of, I think a lot of people don't realize how much your upbringing.
Kicking it with the Christians. You're kicking it with the Christians. You're kicking it with the Christians. One marriage, 2 hustlers, it shows. We'll travel the globe in search of endless possibilities. You're kicking it with the Christians. Together we'll conquer it all. Take the highs with the lows, 'cause there's no losing with this energy. You're kicking it with the Christians.